Like I mentioned earlier, the market is down today again, and maybe not too surprising given the rally we've seen recently.
Yes, the rally had been persistent and sustained for several months. So it's therefore not surprising that along the line, fatigue is going to set in. And the market experienced some fatigue today with the all share index declining by about 0.4%. The insurance sector, which had actually been a revelation in recent times, took a very severe pounding today. Soon after the result of International Energy Insurance for 2011 financial year was released, and being a loss, there was an initial panicky reaction to that result, and a lot of supply inundated the market in the insurance sector. And so that brought down a lot of stocks in that sector.
All right,
But however,
okay,
several other major companies declined today. I believe a lot of profit-taking occurred on those big stocks. They include Guinness, which came down by more than 5 naira. Total came down by about 5 naira. Nigerian breweries, even Dangote Cement, also declined by about 1 naira each, So there was a lot of profit taking today.
Okay, so some of the heavyweights falling back today. You mentioned the insurance sector and, of course, the IEI result. Your thoughts on the interest we are seeing in that space these days?
Yes, quite recently there was a renewed interest by investors in the insurance sector of the market. And that drove all the demand for insurance stocks across the board. It was a great delight to stakeholders in the market. And a lot of them actually appreciated remarkably in the recent past. Okay. But however, some of them shared some weight today.
Okay, let's talk a bit about expectations, especially the traders and people you're speaking to on the floor. What are they saying about the result season? I know it's a time when a lot of people begin to position for companies that are likely to pay dividends. The broad expectation of yourself and, of course, the other traders on the floor these days.
Thank you, Wole. As a matter of fact, two major factors have been propelling the upsurge in demand in the equities market recently. They are the declining yield in the fixed income market, which has enabled financial assets to migrate to the equities market. And then secondly, the expectation of very impressive full year results, which are expected from banks and other listed companies. So those are the two major factors that have been propelling and sustaining the bull run in the market. Okay, and so that expectation is still there, notwithstanding that profit-taking brought down the market today. It's expected that the market will stabilize before the end of the week as a result of the expectation of very impressive results, especially from the banking sector of the market.
But David, what do you mean by stabilize? Do you think the market is down 2 days in a row now? Of course, yesterday was only marginal. Today, a little more. Do you think we're going to see the market fall back over the next few days?
Yes, my own projection is that from tomorrow or Friday, some level of stability will be achieved in the market, because I'm not sure the market makers will sit by and allow the volatility to impact very negatively on the market. So I expect along the line that the market makers will intervene, and then that profit-taking will come to an end, because the positive factors that can influence the market and sustain a bullish rally are still very, very powerful. The assets migrating heavily to equities, and then expected very, very impressive results at the end of 2012 financial year.